Place myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury.
Hello out there, and get ready. And this is what... Hey, Allie.
VA the Raptors.
And these terrific fans miss them too, Allie. Thanks. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Alizé Johnson out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for the Raptors, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Goran Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the 5. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic skilled at rolling hard to the rim after setting the screen. That is a smart play.
Dragic outside. Pass to Siakam. 3-pointer. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
To the middle. Here's Birch. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by VanVleet. It's Levine with a drive. Tipped. Here's Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Over VanVleet. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to Siakam. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Siakam's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Now here's Ball. Boy, he just disappeared against Detroit. They needed him. Levine passes to Johnson. Can't connect from short range.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Patrick Williams.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Siakam missing again. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Here's VanVleet. 27 points his last game. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. And the Bulls also making a change. Bradley's checked in. This one for 3. And Boucher, the bucket on the assist by VanVleet.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
There's Ball with a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Levine with a steal. He goes up, and Levine throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Siakam outside. With the 10-footer. And there it is for him. Siakam's got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And so here is Toronto Following the bucket by the Bulls. And the basket by Boucher.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Timeout for the Bulls.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Watanabe comes in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Dragic. Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Achua with a steal. Down low. Here's Trent. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by White. Brown finds White. The three ball. The Bulls with another miss. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Here's Watanabe. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Moving it up. 30 seconds left in the first. Williams' shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball too critical in today's NBA.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors. And with his team playing well on their home floor, Goran.
It's easier to play at home. You're playing.
Well, Grant, there's nothing like home cooking.
That's the truth. But you got to be wary of those trap games. Like he said, you got to bring it no matter where you're playing.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. A lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Chris Boucher out there with Yuta Watanabe. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Vucevic against Siakam. Over Jones, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Working for high percentage looks, trying to chip away at this deficit here.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Birch, he's checked in for Boucher, and it's Anunoby in for Watanabe.
Boy, what a pick back in 2016, late first round. Pascal Siakam goes on to win the most improved player 3 years after he was drafted.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Raptors with a lead. And here's Dragic. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Siakam right side. And Siakam with the slam.
A 6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Well, Chicago shooting the rock at 58%. And yeah, it's been incredible to watch Siakam evolve into an all-star course.
Yeah, and one that's got a lot of work to get better still. Like, this guy is a good shooter trying to become a knockdown shooter. We obviously know he's dangerous in transition. He'd like to be able to create more for his teammates. The ceiling's so high for Pascal.
Siakam, the pass to Dragic. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Levine, he's checked in for ball. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. 5th best, Nikola Vucevic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Bulls ball.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Anunoby. DeRozan finds Vucevic. DeRozan into the lane. Second chance effort, and Vucevic puts it in. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Dragic against Vucevic. Pass to Birch. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Pass to Siakam. Takes it inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Birch. Boucher comes in for Siakam. Watanabe's checked in for Anunoby. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Dragic. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Jones. Brown, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for White. Pass to Bradley. Outside Levine. Here's Caruso. Here's the three. Achua with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
Chicago
Just missed it.
Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The kick out to Van Vliet from the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready, jumper in.
The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Williams in the post. Achua's there. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Pass to Van Vliet. Outside for Boucher. Williams against Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Boucher a screen on Brown. Boucher outside. And it's Toronto with another.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Levine against Trent. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Levine for 3. Counted from distance. Levine's got 5.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from 3 are so problematic.
Levine against Van Vliet. Trent outside. That 3's off the mark. Left side Levine. And here's Brown for 3. And that's not gonna go. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Toronto Raptors.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
All right, now moving on to highlight two of the standout performers so far in the first half.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
That'll be our show. On to the third quarter we go.
Ernie with the flow, making those rhymes as he throws, sounding like a pro.
Oh, you didn't know? You must have been slow.
I didn't mean to rhyme, not like Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, drop the
Ernie,
mic, drop the mic.
We quit. Broadcast is over.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Chicago trailing here. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Alize Johnson. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Vucevic gets the bucket.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy. Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Pass to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Dragic with it. Guarded now by Ball. It's Dragic with a drive.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Van Vliet. Money from the wing. Van Vliet's got his second bucket on the night. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Vucevic. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Toronto has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Van Vliet misses. And for Chicago, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. DeRozan outside. Johnson a screen on Anunoby. It's DeRozan with a drive. And he lays it up and in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Levine. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. In the third spot, Fred Van Vliet.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. For 3, Dragic. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball passes to White. And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Birch finds Dragic, and here's Van Vliet. And an Obi for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Outside White. Vucevic draws the double. Poke loose. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Van Vliet. On the wing, Jones. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. He's off on the second.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Dragic against Ball. Dragic misses. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. White against Van Vliet. White, the pass to Ball. On the wing, Jones for the lead. And again, Chicago, no good. Toronto's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ball against Van Vliet. Boucher passes to Dragic.
2 minutes remaining.
Anunoby on the wing. Dragic outside. Clock at 4. The 3 is up. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
But DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
All right.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Watanabe comes in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Dragic.
All right, fans.
Well, the Bulls' shooting has been great this game, 58%. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Trent against White. Trent right side. To the wing on the left. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Williams. White finds Brown. Driving inside, and Brown with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Toronto trailing. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Brown, and the layup falls. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Gary Trent is out there with Goran Dragic, and it's Birch in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. DeRozan passes to Williams, and there's the call on Khem Birch. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Trent against Levine. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Trent on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Count it. Good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Chicago leading. Vucevic, a screen on Siakam. DeRozan, left side. There's the drive. Back to Williams. And the basket by DeRozan.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Dragic misses. And the Bulls shooting about 60% for the game. DeRozan passes to Williams. Williams, a screen on Trent. It's LaVine with a drive. And the dunk by LaVine.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
13 feet out. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Pascal Siakam, improvement, yes, big-time player, no doubt.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Dragic misses.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
LaVine with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Vucevic's shot is off. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Siakam. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Ball passes to Johnson. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 4.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Toronto calls time here. Nikola Vucevic has come to play here in this one.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Trent. Dragic outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Shoots over Ball. And again, no good by Toronto. Johnson finds Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, LaVine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Pass to VanVleet. Now Birch. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And again, no good by Toronto. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Vucevic, a screen on VanVleet. LaVine with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Vucevic's shot is off. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Dragic. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Pass to Siakam. He connects! And he's dropped it within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Johnson. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
LaVine with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Johnson a screen on VanVleet. DeRozan passes to Johnson. Yes!
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Toronto with the timeout.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an Obi for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.